Referral and Emergency Centre is an emergency and critical care facility for animals in the Newcastle region.
We provide after hours and critical care for when your pet is in those situations where time makes a difference and you need someone right now.
We're staffed with vets and nurses around the clock, and we also have a really clinically capable team that is emotionally intelligent.
Snake bite maybe. Light. Could you collect some of that for a snake bite detection? The owner just brought it in the door and said to me, I don't know what's wrong with him.
Being right at the cutting edge, being right at that moment where we can make a difference, it's life and death.
Every case that walks through our door is something different. We get really critical cases. If we don't fix that patient, it will die. There's nothing better than having a dog coming in and you think, oh my God, this animal's gonna die, and then you send it home. Like, that is the best feeling.
I've been working in the area for 15 years and realised that for the Pets of the Hunter there was no overnight care that was provided. In 2004 we opened here as the Newcastle Animal Emergency Centre. The business grew and grew from that point. Essentially there was 3 people here when we started, and now we've got a team of well over 55. Over the 11 years we've grown dramatically. It's been an incredible journey.
Good morning, Newcastle Animal Referral and Emergency Centre.
So the client and patient experience for us usually starts with a phone call. When the client walks through the door, we'll usually ask them to weigh their pet. Our triage nurse will then assess the pet, and we work on a triage system here, so the sickest patients will always be seen to first. From then on, the vet will assess the patients in order. They will do a full examination and they'll talk to you about the options that are available. They will then present you with an estimate so that you know what the costs of the treatment are. Once you and the vet agree on an approach, on a treatment plan, then you'll be asked to sign a consent form for us to begin that treatment. Then your patient will be admitted to hospital. Our vets will always contact owners when there's a change in the patient. And we also encourage clients to call us to see how their pet is going. In 2014 we introduced Smart Flow Sheet. So this is the patient chart that every animal needs to have when they're in hospital. This now is an electronic format, and we can utilise this via iPads or through a website. We provide the owners with a full medical record, so we would like them to know exactly what we've done with their pet and what's happened while their pet is in hospital.
A lot of the pets that come to us, they're traumatised, they've never seen us before. It's a very scary proposition. So we've also trained the staff in low stress handling, and now the hospital is certified as a low stress handling hospital. And we're only one of a few in Australia that have achieved that level of certification. The benefit of that is that the pets go home with a better experience. Our staff are less likely to be bitten, and that they have a better experience seeing that the pets are not as stressed in that environment. In 2014, we brought in specialist services, which means our referring vet hospitals have the opportunity to refer their cases for specialist surgery, specialist dermatology and specialist internal medicine.
There is a big need for specialists in the Newcastle region, and up until AREC started to employ specialists, there were no specialist services available here. And at this point, for a lot of people, a drive to Sydney, and not even for that day, but for any rechecks that go on, it's a big commitment of time. And for a lot of people, they find that very confronting. So providing the services locally is going to benefit not only the client and the pet, but the referring vet as well, and make their job easier.
The upshot is, of course, is that we can make a big difference, and pets that would otherwise not receive that care and may not survive are now living much healthier and longer lives because of what we do.